Hello, welcome back everybody. This will be week 23 covering June 3rd to the 7th, and it will still be on my TopstepX combine. As always, I'll go through the trades it took for each day, and then just a little recap at the end, and talking about where I'm at and where I am hopefully going. Okay, Monday, June 3rd. I started drawing little arrows where I start my session so it's easier for people to see. So when I opened up my window, this is where the price was at. I had drew out my levels here, these two. Well, this one as price developed here. Let's zoom in just a bit. Price bounced here, and I thought this would be an interesting level. And then price bounced here and went up, and I thought this would be a good level. And I had my limit order set up here. So when price came back down, I was able to go long. And it pretty much went straight up to my take profit. And it hit my take profit like right on the tick, like exactly. And then it came back down and it looks like it would have hit my stop loss at the tick. So I'm pretty happy that I squeaked that one out. I guess if it didn't stop out here, I definitely would have been filled here. So that was nice. So I just had the one trade for the day, picked up 20 points. I was very happy about that. Alright, Tuesday, June 4th. So I started the session here. I watched price kind of bounce up and down at this level, so I drew it. These are the other levels that I drew that I thought would be interesting. Let's zoom in here. So I had my limit order placed here, but unfortunately price just went straight through, hit my stop loss. Once that happened, I placed another limit order here to go along. Price eventually did hit that level, I got filled, and I picked up 20 points there. I was feeling a little greedy when price got up here. I was thinking there'd be a little bounce back, so I entered a short here at a limit here. I went short just a couple points. Originally I was going to do 20 points, but just the way I was watching it kind of like go back and forth here, I just cut it early. Picked up a few points. I'm glad I did, because if I didn't, I would have been stopped out. So I picked up about 15 points total on June 4th. I'll go to June 5th. This is where I started the session. Drew out some levels as I watched price move throughout the day. So here, I just wanted to note that I usually place my limit order about 5 points up from the bottom of the low or the high, right? But in this case, where I drew this blue line was a lot lower because I wanted just an even better price, or excuse me, a better entry. It caused me to miss my entry here, which was kind of sad. It would have been a nice 20 points and I would have been done for the day. But price climbed back up. I entered at my other level going short, but I got stopped out. And then, let's zoom up just a little better here. And then here's my other level that I drew, where I also placed my limit order. This was also kind of a sad trade. I got really close to my take profit, just a couple ticks. And then price reversed on me and stopped me out, so I lost 20 points for the day. June 6th. This is where I started my session. These are some of the levels that I drew. As price kind of developed, I thought this would be a good level to go long. It was not. I entered long here, I got stopped out. And then I was thinking, hey, it looks like we're kind of going down. We got some downwards momentum, so I'll just jump in a little short and just try and grab 20 points on the way down, because I figured we have a pretty good chance of going down to at least that level. My take profit was before that. But nope, when I entered, price just barely knocked me out. I usually only trade off of the levels. I usually don't do kind of the breakthrough sort of thing. So maybe that's what I get for going against my strategy. In any case, I don't think that trade worked out anyway. If I remember right, price kind of came down and then went back up. So, oh well. And finally, Friday, June 7th. So this is where I started my session. These were some levels that I thought were interesting. So even though there wasn't a level here, there was a peak here, and I've noticed that sometimes the level kind of carries over even if you kind of break through. You might see something like it goes up and it goes down, and then like here it might bounce back up. So I tried that. I went long here, I had my limit order placed, price hit, and then it went straight down and knocked me out. So then I just took a little step back, and I told myself, hey, well, it looks like we're trending downwards, and I think I can kind of catch the optimal point of entering the trend. And I did, but I did a little bit of a YOLO move. I decided I just wanted to go 5 contracts with 10 points. If that had hit my if that hit my stop loss, I would think my combine would have been closed down, but I felt like it was a really high probability trade, and I was just looking for a little extra boost. I just wanted to do a little YOLO, because I'm still kind of maybe fleshing out my strategy anyway. So I did that, and it went the way I expected. I was expecting it to go down, and it did. And it definitely would have been nice if I held on longer, but you know, you never know where price is going to go. But in any case, I'm really happy with that. It really just gave me some padding on my combine account. So we can just look at the trades real quick that I took. Pull this up. Started June 3rd. Here we go. So that's the first day. And everything above are the trades that I took for this week. You'll notice that I took a whole bunch of MES trades. I was doing a little bit of testing just to kind of see if MES was something I might like trading better than NQ. But if we look at my stats for NQ, if I had only done NQ trades on the account, my total would have been $665.20 that I would be up for the week. But if you include everything with the MES and NQ trades, altogether it comes out to $566.25. I didn't take fees out of that. I didn't feel like doing the math with all the fees. So you can probably take off like, I don't know, maybe like 30 bucks or so of fees from that. But anyway, altogether, my total balance is $51,860.17. So I think that's a little bit higher than where I ended last week, which is nice. So I'm going to keep working on my strategy. I'm going to keep looking into exactly how I want to trade this. I guess that's something that you should figure out before you go into it. But since it's a combine account, you know, it's like 25 bucks a month. It doesn't really hurt me that much to kind of play around with the account a little bit. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope I will see you guys next week.